Who gives away this beautiful bride?
Her mother-in-law.
Audience may sit down. Maybe you don't turn this way. And now we look like they're getting married. Stephen, Sarah, honored guest, we're gathered here today for a joyous occasion, and I know it's joyous. You should see the smile on her face today. Love is kind, love is patient. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. It's not jealous. It's what we're celebrating today, your love for her and your love for him. There's an expression, maybe you've heard it before. It goes like this: you should stop and take time to smell the roses. Today you stopped your busy life. You came here to Las Vegas for this special moment, to commit your love, one for the other, forever and ever. I see you brought some beautiful roses. Would you let him smell the roses? And you take a moment to smell. Stephen, you've been knocking on her heart's door for some time to be standing here. Today she gives you the key to the door. And when you unlock it, there she stands, dressed all for you, on a foundation set upon pillars of love. In a moment, you're going to say some marriage vows, make some promises to each other. When you say those words, make those promises, you pick up the quill, you put it in the inkwell, and you begin to inscribe on the tablet of her heart: love, honor, cherish. And she takes the quill and begins to write on the tablet of yours: you are my beloved, as I am yours, and we are one. And at that precise moment, two hearts begin to beat as one. Then you pick up that key and lock those promises away in its innermost chamber. Then taking rings, binding love upon each other's fingers. And finally, you will kiss her lips, threads of scarlet, smooth like silk, and she will be yours forever and ever. And if you listen closely at that moment, you'll hear heartstrings playing just like Mozart. The greatest, as you enter into the greatest adventure in life. We call it marriage. If that's your decision today, a very serious one, turn and face each other. I, Stephen, take thee, Sarah, to be my beautiful wife. My extremely gorgeous wife. I love you. I honor you. I cherish you. I stand by your side. In good times and bad times. In sickness and in health. For rich or for poor. I will always be with you. Forsaking all others, you are my beloved, until death do us part. And the bride, repeat after me. I, Sarah, take thee, Stephen, be my wonderful husband, my extremely handsome husband. He liked that part. I love you. I honor you. I cherish you. I stand by your side in good times and bad times, in sickness and in health, for rich or for poor. I will always be with you. Forsaking all others, you are my beloved, until death do us part. And you have a ring for your bride today, sir. Would you take that ring, place it on her ring finger, and then repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Take her hand and press it to your lips. And we have a ring for the groom. Place it on his ring. With this ring, I thee wed. Take his hand and press it to your lips. Turn this way. Right now, you can hold her hand again. They'll be married soon, it's okay. Right now, you two are on top of the mountain. It's a special moment. But marriage is not always the mountaintop. Sometimes you have what I like to call down at the valley days too, those difficult days. Now, I know this might be a big shock to you on your wedding day and all, but you might even have a disagreement or two along the way. They're both smiling and laughing like maybe they already had one. Well, today I would like to leave you with the answer to disagreements. You didn't know you would get marriage counseling all in one. The advice I'm going to give you is thousands of years old. It was written by a very famous king. They say he was one of the wisest kings that ever lived. And he wrote this in a proverb, and this is what he had to say to you today. A pleasant word or a nice word is like the drippings of honey from a honeycomb. It is sweet to your soul. But what is the meaning of the proverb is what's important here today. It stood the test of time, of thousands of years. Let me illustrate. You know you're having one of those down in the valley days, you're having a disagreement. You don't mean to have one, but they start out like this, you're going back and forth, and before you know it, one of you gets a little out of the sword, and then the other one, and then it's getting angry. At that precise moment, Stephen. That's right, I'm picking on you. In the heat of the moment, that's when you're supposed to be the wise husband. You should just take a deep breath, smile at her, and say something like this. Sweetheart, Sarah, you are so beautiful when you're angry. See, a nice word. It's just like honey. It is sweet to her. And since I'm doing marriage counseling, Stephen, of course, with your permission only, I'd like to work on her too. Is that all right with you? I figured. At that moment, he just tossed you the ball, and you're in control of the game. Yes, you could drop the ball in your debut role, or you could be his loving wife, showing him truly what it means to inscribe on the tablet of his heart love, honor, and cherish. And it's really simple and a lot of fun. At that moment, if you just throw your arms around his neck, tell him how sweet he is, why you came here this afternoon, and it'll go a long ways if you just started putting your kisses all over his face. If you both do that, you can walk out of that valley right back to the top of the mountain. And that brings us to this right here. This is a simple problem. You've used it many times in your life. It is honey. It's one of the sweetest substances. It's just what the proverb said. Something that can bring sweetness to your life. It's how you treat each other. It's important. So what I want you to do is let her have a taste of honey, and you have a taste of honey, and you show unity between you two. Okay. and sweet. But just like words, they can be sweet, but they can be harmful. You are becoming one, and those words can cut her heart. And I'll tell you something about ladies. They will remember something you said for 30 years. Right, ladies? Yet you won't remember it for 5 minutes. But she will bring it up, those hurting words. So if you want a successful and a happy marriage, use wisdom, just like a beach. That's what you do. By the power vested in me by the state of Nevada and Clark County, I have the pleasure and privilege and honor to pronounce you husband and wife. This is the big moment. You may kiss your beautiful wife. Now we're going to have first dance, and then we'll do a toast, and then go out for the doves. Here. He's got as much red lipstick on as she does.
You look great, don't worry.
You and I against the world, that's what you told me that night in the terminal as we were boarding. And I knew you meant it, holding my hand so tight. We flew from Lafayette back to Pacific time, and you laid your head on my shoulder, couple tears we shed over Arizona, an emotional roller coaster. We ride the highs and lows. We ride the highs and lows. You'll never be alone, even when your world explodes. 'Cause after all the smoke, yeah, I will be right here. I will be right here. When the smoke comes, I will be right here. When the smoke clears, when I hit the wall, I'm back in the
Okay, Stephen, show us what you got. Spin her around slowly. Take the pictures. One more time. Come on, one more kiss. I'd like to make a toast to long life and happiness. You're here. All those glasses in the air for the camera. I'll take those glasses with you, walk down the aisle. Hold on, flowers, wave the air. It's victory time.